Hey brothers and sisters, this video is the part 2 to the one of May 10, 2022. If you hadn't yet seen that video, I'm asking you to go and watch that video. It will give you a deeper understanding of this video. Alright, so let's get into today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is June. Thank you for stopping by. As I developed the habit of praying, to my Santa Claus-like image of God was suddenly fading. Yes, the picture frame was being emptied, and that was good, right? So I was now, praying, and just praying to nothingness. This question was posited to me as I lay on the floor in my home. The question was, do you believe in the supernatural? That's a very strange question, Do you believe in the supernatural? I was lying there, with no focused thought. We would say an empty head, nothing there, empty, no concrete thought. The question jolted me to an awareness of where I am on the floor. It seemed, an urgent question that required an equally urgent response. It was a question from deep. Yes, I cannot recall being asked such question any time before. Brothers and sisters, I have 2 questions to ask, and I want you to respond in the comment section. 1, have you any experiences with the supernatural? If yes, tell me about it now. And the second question is this: did you have an image as a focal point for God? Let me know in the comment section below. I have asked several persons, this question, as to whether they had a preformed image as a focal point. And the answer was always no. I don't have any image. So I said, so okay then. So you are enlightened. You have been praying to nothingness. Then these same persons would just frown and say, nothingness? I pray to God. And then I would ask, okay, I am seeking a way to God. Lead me along the path that you are on, so that I can pray. Explain to me what happened when you close your eyes or when you open your eyes to pray. Because I want to know if I am the only person, or I was the only person who had a preformed image. Not that I was praying to Santa Claus, but that was a focal point. So I don't know. Be honest with me here. So when I close my eyes in prayer, there is nothingness. I no longer focus on a Santa Claus type God. There is nothingness. And that's how I have been praying since. But then, brothers and sisters, the thought came into my spirit one day as to how I should pray for anything that I want. God spoke. God says to me, this is personal, I don't know for anyone else, but me, June, He wants me to use a 3-point prayer system. And that is what I will tell you about now. And I'm going to read. So you'll see me looking down somewhat. I am reading. So one morning I had this word in my spirit. When you pray, you must be intentional. Have a plan for your prayer. And it must be in 3 parts. The first, it's a salutation to God. This is how I should salute God. Oh, great power, God of the universe. Yes, oh, great power, God of the universe. That's how I, June, is supposed to start my prayer. After which I can do my usual praise, my usual worship, my singing, praising God, thanking Him for life, for children, for all the good things. Yes, I can do that. All right? The second part of the three parts is now the purpose. What is the purpose for which I am praying? To this, I must be very intentional. I must plan my prayer. I must decide exactly what it is that I want. Intentional, focused. Let Him know why you deserve a good answer or why your request should be honored. So the third part of the prayer should be the conclusion. In the conclusion, I am to thank God for listening to my prayer. Yes, I should state that I believe that my request will be granted. But most importantly, I am to ask God to let His will be done in this matter. Yes, and that the outcome that I should receive, it must be according to His plans for my life. Yes, not just grant the desire of my heart, but I want the desires of my heart to be granted only if it is God's will. And also, I must be prepared to accept the outcome, what is best for me. After praying, I must be attentive. I must be focused. I must keep my prayer alive. Whatever the outcome I need, I must affirm the outcome that I need. But also, I should bear in mind that I need an outcome which is God's best for me. And that the answer to my prayer can come from any of many sources. It could be an advertisement on the television. It could be a sticker on a car. It could be, from the book I'm reading, movies, maybe through a conversation that I'm having. I must be attentive, lest the answer comes and I miss it. I found a book, a very tattered copy of a book. It was written, or the author is Brazilian, Paulo Coelho. The title of the book is The Alchemist. Very inspirational to me. I found it a good read. I find that it was speaking to me. Many parts in that book, resonated with me. The message that I got was that whatever it is that I want, and I am intentional about it, then the universe will make sure that the desires of my heart are met. And so, whatever I desire, I can speak, because God is power. God is God of the universe. Yes, quite interesting. So that book meant a lot to me. I read it about 6 times. Brothers and sisters, I want to establish the notion at this point that I believe that there are more than one, at least 2 realms of existence. One, the physical, and the other, the supernatural. Even though I can't prove a supernatural, I believe. I believe that the skies will not fall to earth. I believe that the stars will remain in place. I believe that the earth will be here and that the sea, the river, peacefully in our existence. I don't think any of it is physical. The fact that I can't explain it will not compromise my belief. So I will say that there is a great power, a supernatural power, a God of the universe. If you find this video interesting, give me a thumbs up now. Like, comment, share this video. Also, please subscribe to the channel. Help me to grow. So, until next time, this is June, sending love from Jamaica.